Aloha, namaste, and welcome to Yoga Kirtan Hawaii's Tuesday meditation experience. My name is Janapati Das, and I am very thrilled to be with you today to teach you about meditation, about mantra meditation, and some techniques that you can apply in your day-to-day practice to help you navigate through this world. And we're going to address 3 different kinds of meditation practice tonight, which include Gorunga, or deep peace breathing meditation, Japa meditation, and Kirtan meditation. When we think about the word meditation, when we meditate on something, a very broad and vague term of meditation is to focus your mind upon something, which is, in that case, what we are all doing day to day from the moment we get up to the moment we go to bed, and even while we dream. If we focus our mind on so many different things in the day, our work, our school, our play, our family, our friends, strangers, politics, good and bad, and we just focus our mind upon so many different things. And the real meditation is spiritual meditation. And, we can be focusing our mind on so many things, but the question would have to be, if this is real meditation, and meditation is supposed to bring us peace and clarity and happiness and serenity, then why are we not happy and satisfied? Well, the answer is because most of meditation is not real meditation after all. Spiritual meditation or mantra meditation is the best meditation because you can focus your mind upon the mantras, and the mantra will draw your mind. You draw your mind away from the material dimension and place it into the spiritual dimension. In other words, the stresses, the anxieties, the worries, the Twitter posts that we're bothered about because somebody said something we didn't like, it just draws us away and gives ourselves peace and serenity and peace of mind, basically. So tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you mantra meditations, and these are very simple mantra meditations. You don't have to go off to the forest to meditate and sit quietly trying to watch your mind go by like a river or anything like this. You can apply these very simple mantra meditation techniques in your day-to-day life with everything else that you do. So the first practice that we are going to do is called the deep peace or Gorunga meditation. And it involves breathing, it involves utilizing the mantras. And the mantra that we're using tonight is Gorunga, Gorunga. And Gorunga is translated loosely as one with a golden effulgence, golden in essence. It is the name of the Supreme. But it's not really always so important to think about technical things like, oh, I'm thinking about a golden sunset, but just to focus your mind and your heart on the sound vibrations of Gorunga, and to breathe. And there's a nice story where sometimes the world is seen as like a very dark place, like a cave or a forest. And when you are out in the forest at night with no lights, you don't know which way is which. You don't know if the sticks near you or a tree near you is an actual animal or monster. You get scared and afraid. And the mantra is like this is a very nice word, goranga, golden. It's like when the sun comes up in the morning, even before it's up over the mountains, everything starts to light up a little bit. You start to see things for what they are. And so we can apply the mantra meditation in our life to bring illumination from within, to see things for what they really are. So we're going to do the Goranga meditation, and in this practice you can just sit comfortably. If you've had a long day, just bring your shoulders up to your ears, roll your head around a little bit, take a couple deep breaths, and just get yourself prepared for the deep peace meditation, the Goranga meditation. I'm going to use my bowl, my crystal bowl, as a little guide, to a little sound bath for our practice. And in this practice of Goranga meditation, you want to breathe just deep yogic breaths. In other words, breathe deep down into your belly, fill all the way up to your lungs, up to your shoulders, and exhale. That feels nice. Let's do another one. So you can get yourself prepared this way by just breathing, by slowing your mind down, focusing your mind upon your breath. Now in the deep peace meditation, or Goranga meditation, we're going to utilize the mantra Goranga. And in this practice, when we inhale, we're going to place the Goranga mantra in our mind, hear it in our mind on the inhale. And when we reach the exhale, we'll audibly say Goranga. Now everybody has a different breathing capacity. You don't have to follow me exactly on this, and it doesn't matter if you're singing it in tune. It's not American Idol, so you can just say it out, Goranga, Goranga. You can sing it or whatever, and you can sing it at any pitch. Now what I'm going to do is I will just do one to show you. Breathe in with the word Goranga. Exhale, Goranga. Okay, so I'll start my little sound bowl here. And take a deep breath in. Goranga in the mind. back to your breathing. Haribo. So the deep peace meditation, the Gorunga meditation, Gorunga breathing, is a very simple process. You don't really need to have any rules or other than just doing it when you feel stressed out or not stressed out or tired or not tired. Anytime, anywhere, in the shower, lying in your bed, sitting on your couch, driving in your car. You can impress your coworkers in your cubicle. They'd be like, oh, what is that? Gorunga. No hard and fast rules. It's a great way. I mean, you feel like, whew, all those stresses and problems that we're carrying with us for the day, poof, just gone. And this is a very nice thing. If everyone could practice this, we could just bring all the things that weigh us down in the world, and anger and hatred and stress and anxiety and fear and so many things that just are like crows that descend upon our shoulders and weigh us down into darkness. Gorunga, and everything just flies away. And so it's a very nice practice, and you can apply that. You don't need the crystal bowl. You can just do it in the shower. Is pretty good. It's good acoustics in there. Get a lot of echoes and stuff. So that's the first meditation. The next meditation we're going to practice is called Japa Yoga, or Japa meditation. And in this we're going to utilize the mala beads, or the japa beads. They are 108 beads. You can use something with 108 beads. You can use something with 54 beads, or if you even have a necklace of plastic beads or anything. Ideally, if you have 108, that would be great, or if you have 54, but you don't need to have any particular number to practice this wonderful meditation of Japa Yoga, Japa meditation. And this is a meditation that we utilize the beads, bring them up close, for the mantras. And we say them sort of in a lowered voice, or we can say them louder. But you can utilize it anytime at home, or if you feel like you want to go for a walk. We live in Hawaii. It's beautiful. There are a lot of beautiful places to go, the beach and the mountains, and you can go for walks. When you go for walks in the morning or at night, you can do this practice. So what we do is we have the beads, and this particular bead has a head bead. So we start with this. I don't know if you can see that. Let me get a little closer there. Okay, yeah. There's a head bead. That's where we start. And we use our right hand with our thumb and our middle finger. And with each bead, we are going to say a mantra. And the mantra we will use today is Hari Bol, Nitai Gor, Nitai Gor, Hari Bol. We'll say that again. Hari Bol, Nitai Gor, Nitai Gor, Hari Bol. If you have a hard time with it, just I'll say it a little louder so you pick it up after a while. But we start with the first bead. And the first bead, we generally we can say Gorunga, like we did with the deep peace meditation, Gorunga, when we reach the top bead. And what we'll do is for every bead, we will say that full mantra that I taught you. Hari Bol, Nitai Gor, Hari Bol. Then we'll move to the next bead. Hari Bol, Nitai Gor, Hari Bol, and so on. Now you can go all the way down. If you happen to go all the way to the end, what we generally do is we turn around or we go backwards and go back down again. We don't go over the head bead. We just go back like a yo-yo, like that. Right? Okay. So I will say this with you. Now when we say it, just like in the Gorunga meditation, a deep peace meditation, we want to draw our mind away. That we have so many things, like I said, we meditate on the day, just many things that we worry about, our job, or things that people have said to us. We find that our mind is drawing towards that, which it does a lot, and that's why we have meditation, to practice, to come to something transcendental that will give us real peace. Then just draw the mind back. The mind is not you, so you can draw it, and it will go away, and you can draw it back. You have that power. So we're going to focus on the mantra, and you can close your eyes or you can look in front of you. Just utilize that hearing and the speaking of the mantra and the touching of the beads. We'll just focus all on that. So we'll start with the top bead, Gorunga. Okay, now we'll start with the first bead, Haribol, Nitai Gor, Nitai Gor, Haribol. Now we'll go to the next bead, Haribol, Nitai Gor, Nitai Gor, Haribol. Continue, Haribol, Nitai Gor, Nitai Gor, Haribol, Haribol, Nitai Gor, Nitai Gor, Haribol. Now I'd also mention that if for some reason you don't have beads with you, just touch your finger. It's okay. You can, every time you can touch your finger every time you Haribol, Nitai Gor, Nitai Gor, Haribol, 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 Haribol, Nitai Gor, Nitai Gor, Haribol. So I'm going to stop there. You can feel free after this video if you want to go and do a little longer. But there's not really hard and fast rules of how much you do. It's kind of like, it's more important the quality than the quantity at first. Similarly, like if you go to the gym and you want to look good physically, and you go once a month for 2 hours for one day, as opposed to 20 or 30 minutes every day, which one do you think you would look better at the end of the month? Yeah, the latter, because you have consistency. So it's better to start small. If you want to start with just say 10 beads on your beads, and you say, okay, I'm going to get up in the morning, do a little Gorunga breathing, 10 beads, Haribol, Nitai Gor, Nitai Gor, Haribol, just to start today. Or I'll go for a walk and I'll do 20 or something. then you'll find that you actually have, maybe initially you might be, oh, that's a little hard because my mind is all over the place. I got to go to work and do this stuff. But you'll find that after a while you look forward to that. It's very attractive. And you're like, oh, wow, that's my meditation time. I can just downshift and, you know, let the crows fly away. So it's a fun and enjoyable practice. Like I said, you can take it on walks. There's no real hard and fast rules for when and where you do it. So you can take that japa meditation. So we have the Gorunga breathing, deep peace meditation with the Gorunga and breathing. We have the japa yoga meditation, and the most important meditation, of course, if we can say that, the most fun, I guess. They're all fun, but this one is very fun. It's called Kirtan. And Kirtan, I'm going to actually, first of all, rescue my pick off the ground. There we go. And I'm going to play the guitar. And in Kirtan, if this is a new experience for you, Kirtan is a call and response activity. So since we're doing a Facebook Live and you're on the other side, you will be responding to my singing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue to sing, but just at the first time I sing through the mantra, I want you to, just like with the Gorunga breathing, with the Japa Yoga, focus your mind, your hearing sense on my singing of the mantra, and the second time through, sing along. So then you're engaging your speaking and your hearing. So it's very fun. And we'll just do some different mantras and just follow along if you haven't heard some of these mantras. This one you can, if you can play guitar or piano, it's great. You can play along with that, but you don't need to play an instrument to do this. You can sing it a cappella or by yourself. Haribo, Nitago, Nitago, Haribo. You try now. Haribo, Nitago, Nitago, Haribo. Haribo, Nitago, Nitago, Haribo. Now listen. Haribo, Nitago, Nitago, Haribo. Haribo, Nitago, Nitago, Haribo. Now sing along with me. Haribo, Nitago, Nitago, Haribo. 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 Okay, new mantra here. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Okay, Goranga. Goranga. Haribo Itago Itago Haribo 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 Itago Itago Haribo Itago Itago Haribo Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Gauranga Try something a little slower. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And so there you have it, Kirtan meditation. This channel, Yoga Kirtan Hawaii, is a excellent channel for you to engage in if you want to engage in more classes and different varieties of things, of like yoga asanas, yoga wisdom classes, kirtan classes, meditation classes, so many wonderful things that you can engage these practices that you've learned, or you can just take them and practice and engage them every day in your life, a little bit at a time, and you'll find that over time you will become very attracted to it, and the peacefulness and the ability to discern inner relationships and qualities from within, and that are helpful for you to have a peaceful life, free of anger and fear and anxiety. And so thank you very much for joining me today in this wonderful experience of meditation, and I hope you stay tuned.